Hello there, everybody. This is Fearmy Games here with the next part of the Byzantine Empire Campaign. I believe it's part 5 now. Could be 6. I'll find out after this video. I'm really bad with remembering what part number I'm at with any series I'm in. Funny story about kind of the situation this episode is I realized when I went to load the game and I didn't save the campaign. I was like, oh crap! Thankfully, quick saved it just before the battle outside of Ankria. So what I did was I refought the battle, won it again, recaptured Ankria, finished off the Empire Trebizond just as I did last time. Had my army set up to siege Sinnoh, and basically I think we left off roughly where we were before. I think it's maybe minor difference. I guess I can't train actually anything there. Never mind. We're gonna try to repair and convert whatever we can to make some money. I might destroy this pigsty and convert it to something else. Maybe. We'll see. This tavern I'll replenish. Basically, the reason why I think of just demolishing is because I have a lot of negative to squalor. And I want to try and get something that, reduces squalor, So I think I'm going to just demolish this. Just get some positives in. I probably shouldn't have actually demolished that one now that I realized that I can recruit. I thought I could recruit. I was wrong. So, Fortunately, Alexios, if you guys remember correctly, has not been the best leader since coming to power. No, sorry, Isakios has not been the best leader since coming to power, but hopefully his heir, the governor, is a bit better. He already has a son named Alexios. So he'll be Alexios one something or other, you know what I mean? I don't actually know what this means. I'm being honest with you, I don't know what the red ring means, but it's kind of annoying. So that guy's already promoted. That guy is already promoted. I want to make sure everyone in the families is promoted as they can be. Or else what's the point of them? On the bright side, if this line falls, Yorgos has his own line. And there's also a line from Ezekios. Are you governor? Yes, and you don't have... No, you're governor, but you're already promoted. You're already promoted, and you are a general. No, and you're already promoted, anyways. I need a governor in this area, but I don't... Can I get candidates? Yes, I can. What does patron do? Daphne's stop moving for a second. Authority. I'm going to get this guy because then he gives me more money into that place. That way we can make some... then we can have some edicts here. We'll do the one that gives me... I'm thinking growth or public order. One of the two. I guess public order. I'll take the hit from the tax rate just to make sure there's less likely, less chance of them revolting. And I'm probably going to undeploy this guy here. I'm going to move him over in this direction and redeploy him here to start to convert this over to Orthodox Christianity and away from Islam. I wonder if I wonder if they actually separate the Sunni and not Sunni. I'm kind of curious actually. I never looked really. Everywhere except for Constantinople is pretty decent sanitation. I really need to increase the amount there. It has a little bit, but it's not enough apparently. So we'll need to keep an eye on that. We do need to do some politics and stuff like that just to try and make it so our situation isn't too dire. I don't really understand what this means. Them having this red ring, but oh well. What I want to do is we need to make sure we secure the loyalty of... this guy... that means he has really low loyalty. You have higher influence than him. You have an thing going against you, so you can't do anything. You can't really do anything, though you're a bit shrewdish. She's not very nice. I'm tempted to try and see if I can arrange a marriage with her and one of my generals here, one of my two generals here. Probably the younger one. That way, yeah, probably this one. Oh, the characters are the general's already married. How about the other general? Marry him. I know he's a bit old, but it's pretty normal for this time period, I'm sure. You look a lot like your stepmom, actually. That's just that. Wait, yeah. That's just no. Wait, yeah, that's the stepmom. I was right. Okay. I was super confused for a moment. So Ezekiel, you've just started accumulating influence. You haven't been doing a very good job of things. Anyone here with low loyalty? Looks like that guy has some pretty low loyalty. Let's do gather support for you, and you don't really have any gravitas right now, so that's fine. Okay. Hopefully that little bit of like political intrigue will help increase our power, because acceptable is not horrible, but I'd much rather be in balanced. Balanced and then respectable, but Ezekiel has kind of lost a lot of respect from his fellow noblemen. But that was interesting. And Kriya, I do not want peace with you. You will be destroyed as traitors to the Byzantine Empire. We will reconquer all of Anatolia. Soon, even the Sultanate of Rome shall see war one day. But today is not this day. Pay him off. We'll just have to do that. Good thing I didn't use up any of his influence and stuff like that. Like they're trying to defame Alexios. Large bribe. Let's do a large bribe. Sweet. Noble marriage. Let no man tear us under. These two have successfully been married. Unfortunately, he did not wish to marry her. So basically, I increased my power and reduced my power in the same turn. I think I reduced it more than I increased it. Wait, they did get married. Wait, no, they got married. This guy has less loyalty than before. But this guy has more loyalty than he did before, so at least there's that. Damn. How much? These. Okay, you guys, you have a lot. You secure loyalty of him because you have way more than he does. You, can you gather support for, like, the people? But now this guy is part of our family, and he's gonna be... Oh, okay. I was scared for a second. I was like, oh no, did the son die? No, he was just political action stuff. Okay. Whew. I thought he died. I was a little scared. He's doing secure loyalty. She's fine. Oh, must have been her thing that went wrong. And I think she was doing loyalty things too, right? I did the defamation, did the grease in the wheels for the loyalty. No marriage went through, but her attempts at gathering support failed. Dang. Marie, if you're going to be Empress, you need to work on your ability to get the people to do what you want. The food is a problem I'm going to need to keep in mind. So I'm actually not going to demolish that yet, because I do want food. Because I don't think I could upgrade my farms yet, right? I don't have craftsman guilds. How do I get? Where's craftsman guilds? What am I even making right now? Oh, I'm making trade right grants. Maybe I should start I'm going to get craftsman guilds next. That way I can make my farms better. Now that public order is not bad here, and the sedition is pretty good, I'm going to upgrade this now. What is the fertility of this area? I think it's tactical. I think fertility is right here. It's pretty good, but not quite as good as some of the nearby areas. Food from animal hunters. What does this go to? So this is flat food. This one's per, like, additional food per utility. I'm trying to see, like, which one has the least amount of public order. They all do the same amount of squalor and public order, so I guess it's just a question of, like, wealth versus not versus, like, pure food. Probably I might do just well. For example, like, well, the dairy farm is just flat out. Everything kind of goes better. Peasantry growth, fertility from animal husbandry. So each of them have their own advantages. This one gives me a resource of grain. And this one gives also the most amount of food. But also one of the least amount of wealths. So let me think. So if I have 3... This is a tier 3, so this is going to be plus 25 for fertility level. So most amount of money comes from a dairy farm then. So let's make a dairy farm, which is a cattle herd. We do need to keep an eye up here. It looks like Bulgaria is attacking here, but they have a very small-looking army, so I don't really know how well it's going to go for them. If, like, we want to make sure that they don't get... It looks like they have a full stack here. We just need to keep an eye on it, because we joined in the war with them, so they could very easily cause problems for us. So, we're going to get you here and start deploying you. I thought I already deployed, what? Oh, I guess he's being deployed now. I can't afford to convert this yet. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to move him over here. Reduce the amount of replenishment he's getting, but I'm not expecting that area to be attacked. This room's, captured 3 settlement is like basically blocking off from the south. I can't really afford. Never mind. I'm just gonna park it back here. We're gonna attack Citadel. This is a very easy fight. So I think I'm just gonna resolve it honestly. There's just no defense there. A little aggressive stance. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. We're gonna loot and occupy. We want money! Can I afford it? Alright, so next turn now I'll be able to afford that. Never mind. I'm not gonna loot and occupy anymore. Because repair cost is actually more than the money I'm getting. Commander. I don't think it's actually good to loot and occupy anymore, guys. Something tells me it's actually just not worth it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to not repair that. I'm going to move him back again over here now that I see that I can. And I'm going to recruit a... not a ranged unit. I think I'm going to recruit another... Well, that's actually a ranged unit or nothing useful. I'm going to do another pike unit, I guess. Take 2 turns to replenish it to get it back. These guys will take a couple turns to replenish as well. Apparently. Alright, we'll end turn. We'll move on. Once this finishes replenishing in about 3 turns, we will march on Trebizond. We'll see how well our political actions go. We're trying to do some intrigue. Oh, I can afford that. Probably what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to end turn. That way I can convert and Korea over to a I'm thinking I'm going to go for a large city. More money that way. I don't really need forts everywhere. Large, I think I got achievement unlocked for governor. I don't know what that does, but I can certainly check it out. Join war against...
These insolent fools need silencing. Will your mighty armies march to meet...
Not right now. Partially because I'm kind of hoping you get weakened enough that I can just swoop in and take over your territory. If I'm being entirely honest with you, it's mostly for me trying to do problems for you.
As long as our strength...
I'm the worst kind of ally. The only people, only one of my allies that they have, Miles and Maria have had a new kid, but it's illegitimate. So I've secured their loyalty. Dang it, I've lost even more control. I should really stop trying to gather support, apparently. So apparently Maria had a legitimate daughter, and then he had an illegitimate daughter. Wow, you have a young wife, dude. Why are you sleeping around? And she's apparently a domestic goddess. Don't really know what that means, but oh well. At least no one's in danger of rebelling, right? Man. Maybe I should just lay off the politics for now. What's you? I can't promote you up there, but I can promote you to here. You have low loyalty still. Not a big fan of that. But there's only a limited amount of things I can do. Okay. Oh, I can promote you supply bonus replenishment to command force. Might be a decent general authority. Defender, surprise. I put the Theophanes here. Already have the maximum number of governors. Why does it determine that? Wow. Well. So 2 more turns and we can move out here. That should also start affecting the public order a little bit. Unfortunately, Sinope won't have a good public order for a long time because it doesn't have a person to look after them. So I could repair the wheat fields. I might do, though I think I'm probably going to do the power. Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. There you go. Touch the studio first, but that doesn't really have any negatives applied to it. And this one will be ready in 2 turns to move out. We'll do 1 turn, so put it in a creative, park it there for public order bonuses, and then turn. Oh, this guy's an unassigned skill. I'll put it there, and bonus tax rate. Because we love money! Or at least I love money. You know? Yeah, it's at least important. If it's important to me, hopefully it's somewhat important to you guys. No, I don't want to make peace with you. You're gonna die soon, but if you end up not dying, I want to be in a position where I can kill you. You know.
Much blood has been spilt.
Why am I at war with you?
Agree terms to staunch the flow on both sides.
Because they joined the war. You know what? I don't want a peace treaty with you. I want to kill you too. I might as well capture the whole Baltic Sea while I'm here, you know? Hello. I know. Loyalty secure worked. Office secured for him. Wait, I think that might have... Did that reduce my power level? Maybe. Probably did. Every time I've tried to gather support, I've been stopped. I don't really know what to do about it. This guy, Andrianokos, has so much power built up, man. I'm actually impressed. I think I just need to wait a few turns, build up my influence before I make my move. I think I'm just gonna have to do. Lexios has an illegitimate child. Doesn't surprise me too much. His wife is a drunkard and 51 years old. They have a daughter, Ikateri? I think something like that. And I'm checking the loyalty of everybody. I definitely there's a decent amount of dangerously low loyalty. What rank are you? Rank 3. No, your rank. How do I know your rank? Oh, right there. Rank 4. You are rank 3. You are rank 4, though I can't put you in a position because you are the faction leader. 4, 4, and 4. I definitely am going to try and hold this position. I think for the general guy for my heir. And then this guy, I'm probably going to report to this guy when he gets to the level. You know, he's part of my family anyways. You know, might as well promote him. Give him some nice bonuses for his army. Alright, now let's settle in Korea. I don't think it'll completely stop. Oh, actually, we'll put it positive. Never mind. Sinope is still going negative. This army is basically ready to move out whenever I tell it to. This is actually less expensive than last time when I was here. Probably still not as worth it as it could be, but better than it was before. Than it was when I first tried building it, which is surprising. Zeal, cunning. Let's do that. And Korea is now majority Greek Orthodox once more. So this is a small army going to attack Rhodes. I think Rhodes doesn't have a bad garrison, right? What's the garrison size here? I don't really know how to tell. Oh, garrison details. This is a decent garrison army. I think it can probably hold. Especially because Rhodes is one of my better defended locations. I'll be surprised if it falls, if I'm being honest. Yeah. We'll just probably. Let me check diplomacy. See if there's anybody new I can trade with. Oh, I can trade with these guys. Give me money.
You have my full attention.
Ooh, I like it. We'll eventually conquer you, but that's going to take a long time.
Welcome, worthy friend.
Now they're trading with me, and I don't mind having an. Can I try getting a non-aggression pact with you? I don't mind having a non-aggression pact with them for now. Venice actually doesn't hate me as much as they used to. Probably because I killed a lot of people on their side. I'm surprised there's a lot of negatives.
Worthy friend.
They will still won't trade with me though, even though I actually have more to offer them than they have to offer to me. Just goes to show snobbish though. I'll conquer you, Venice, as vengeance for 1204. Let's end turn though. The Almohad Caliphate. Oh, yeah. Okay. Looks like they thought about it and then they're like, nope, we're out of here. The Ayyubid Sultanate's actually doing a lot of work in North Africa. So they might be one of the big threats that we have to consider in the future. Which makes sense. I think they historically were a pretty big threat. Procrastinator Alexios? Dang. Hey. Slowly build this back up. I just need to be careful of my generals, though. General, you. Loyalty's good. Your loyalty's good. Other general, your loyalty's too low from comfort. But do I have anybody who's really high personal things? Okay. You know, for you, right? Now we're gonna have to go. Now we're gonna go on to Trebizond. Trebizond actually looks really small considering it's their capital, and they have basically nothing there. That's good for us. And Korea's positive, but I can't really move out or do anything to attack it. Yeah, looting Occupy definitely was not worth it, I think. But yeah, pretty sure only reason why it has good public orders is because there's a big army just sitting right on top of it. Yeah. Same here. And this one's basically the only reason why this is well, actually it's on a lot of negativity here. Surprised. I'm gonna untax it. I think I can do that, right? Not change capital. And makes it so this place only is untaxed. I don't remember if I can. Can I? It reduces it by a couple. It should delay it being, you know, under rebellion, you know, at least. While I think of a solution. And I could also make this have a higher. I'm going to untax this place too. I'll hit my finances a bit more, but I don't mind it because I want to have more public order until I, you know, when I leave. As high as I can get it. Especially if I'm like to the point where I can dip here for a turn, you know, increase that public order, dip back here for a turn, you know, you gotta trade off there. So Cilicia isn't falling yet. I actually need to check to see if I have military access to the Ubids. Not the Ubids, the Seljuk of Rum. If I do not, I may actually just go to war with Antioch like they want me to. And that way I can, loyalty secured. Mission issued. Assassinate the following character. Where is this character? I don't know what this character is that they want me to assassinate. So now we need to build. How much? I don't have a lot of manpower actually. So look. So it'll take me 2 turns before I can attack. Wait.
To victory!
You're not in the city? What kind of smooth brain are you, good sir? Well, I don't mind if I kill you. So we're just gonna basically try to bomb rush this guy and kill him in the open field, and with him being dead, and I'll also try to really weaken the garrison army. If I beat up the garrison army enough, I will probably be in a really good spot. I might even just be able to take the city outright. Wait. Rain, come on, wait. Fog again. Too much from fog to rain back to fog. Seems legit. Alright. Oh, why can't they? Oh, because I group them together when they're probably like that. And then we're gonna have these guys, one on this flank. Honestly, I do kind of want these guys a little bit closer to the pikemen, just because they are severely weakened immediately on their flanks. And then I'm going to do like a little bit more, and then we keep this one in the back just in case, while I have a little bit more of a gap, and then these guys will appear. The reason I want this gap is I'll show you momentarily why I want the gap. Oop.
Breaking battle group. Stay in formation.
There, that will give me some nice arrow fire. Actually, I don't mind actually making it more like that. Then what I'm going to do with my archers is I'm going to put my archers here to fire into the gap. Where's my other archer? And if they don't end up attacking, these guys can flank, and I can position my archers around more easily to flank them as well. You 3 are going to be together. You 3 are going to be together.
Battle group disbanded. Break formation.
This is my main army here. I'm going to group them all into one group as well. I'm going to walk. I don't know where the enemy reinforcements are going to be coming from. They don't show it as easily as they. Oh, never mind. I should have run then. Because they're coming actually from my flank here. What I'm going to do is I want this one to end up over there. Looks like their cav is actually moving out pretty fast. So I'm going to have my cav there as a flanking, as a screening force there. They're all hidden too, so it should be a nice surprise there. Let me stop here. I like the position that I'm in here, but I need to actually change up my position to be a bit more on the defensive. Just because I didn't get there as fast as I was hoping. I'm gonna fall back this line here. I'm gonna head further into the trees to keep these guys hidden longer. Once these guys are together, I'll push up again. But due to the fact that they are, they're at my flank, I don't want to immediately engage yet. So I'm just gonna fall back to the more defensible position. If they were going to attack me, I'd be in a perfect position to stop them. But looks like they chose not to flank me, so I didn't need to really take this defense position, but better safe than suddenly my army's dead, you know what I mean?
Quickly now.
I'm now going to walk my army up. Just that way, because they're starting to get a little bit just to make sure they're fresh. I'm going to send this unit out to scout. It's one of my stronger cav units, so it shouldn't be the end of the world. This was my original this was my faction leader's army, my regional faction leader's army.
At your service.
There you are. This one unit of light skirmishers that was separated from the rest, and this one has some armor on it, but I don't think it'll stop it from a nice cav charge that it doesn't see coming. And these cav units are in a position enough to kind of, yep, look, doesn't see it till right last minute, tries to churn, but it's too late. Only some have been revealed. I'm going to reveal this general because it looks like there's nothing else on this flank to worry about, so I'm going to start moving them up too. And I'm going to let that guy just make that full shattered or to kill it, you know, because that's part of the garrison army. So the less garrison army left remaining, the better it is for me. Alright, looks like my army is all fresh, so I'm going to start just ordering them forward. Oh, there's some of them were running, so I thought they were actually in run mode. So I was like trying to put them into walk mode. Good. That one's been shattered. Is it fully? How dead is it? Is it dead enough that I can move? Yeah, it's basically dead already. So I'm gonna bother moving that out. I'm being a little bit careful with how I move my cav because they do most of their infantry is spearmen, and while spearmen, they're mostly militia spearmen. I think I guess it's a mixture. Where? I don't see where this ambush is coming from. Yeah, I don't see this ambush that they're talking about, if I'm being entirely honest. They are shooting at my cav now, which is sad. Die, please. And I'm going to use this one as a screen for my other cav units. Gonna get another good charge off on these guard archers too, and then I'm gonna cycle these guys out. Well, he should be able to handle himself if he's my general. If he can't handle himself, then he doesn't deserve to be general. Get a nice double whammy charge there. Yep, right into his back. Perfect. That should be an easy cleanup now. Perfect. Alright, let me do some manual controls on some of my archers here that aren't really doing optimal firing. That unit's been routed now. Good. That unit's flanked and gonna die. My pikemen are doing a good job holding despite the situation that they find themselves in. My general, I'm going to move out here. Perfect charge. That should destroy them. Normally, logic dictates that you don't let your enemy regroup, like group together when they're separated. But I don't use everyone's logic, I use my own logic. Big brain logic, you could say. That should be the last of the guard archers, too.
Crush the enemy with our greater numbers! Attack with glory!
Yep.
Has fallen. Our victory grows.
Oh, good. The enemy. I thought for a second I thought I said our general has fallen. Like what? How? You know, that was my initial instinct. I'm like, how did he fall? And then it's like, oh, the enemy general. That makes more sense.
The enemy's hidden units.
That'll finish that one off. That will finish that one off. Yeah, that one's dead and routed. The rest of the army seems to be shattering too. We're gonna try and kill as much as we can because like we still have to deal with the garrison, and I don't know what's garrison and what's not garrison. So we'll assume everything that has more than like that's in the double digits of units left is garrison that needs to be killed. You know what I mean? All right. That one. None of my units will be able to catch up to him. Maybe my general, but I doubt it. Alright, those guys, that's basically been a wiped out unit. That's another wiped out unit. Let's see if my general can catch up there. Just for the fun of it, might as well have these guys chase these guys, you know, and kill them. Might as well. Alright, general, I believe in you. Nope, they got out. Dang it. I should have just finished that unit off with the Fiends, so. Alright. Easy victory. Archers did a pretty decent job. Our swordsmen got some nice flanks off. This one, I think, was my flanking one. I think this one, like, just took a one-on-one. I think this one was the flank itself. And, of course, our cav did a lot of work. Our general didn't do as much, but it's only his first battle, okay? You can't blame him for being a little inexperienced.
Ready for battle.
He's gained a rank, and now Trebizond is able to be occupied. I'm not going to loot and occupy it. I've learned my lesson doing that. Alright, Trebizond's been defeated. Next thing we'll do is we'll take out the Kingdom of Georgia on this side. That'll completely free up this flank, and it'll allow me to keep advancing this way if I want to. I will need to cross the ocean, however, to reach the last Trebizond settlement in Crimea, called Kaffa. Or maybe my Bulgarian allies will take him out for me. I kind of want to take it out myself, you know, because of meta reasons. Because, you know, I made the I'm making a Bosphorus Kingdom, aka / Kingdom of Cilicia campaign, and that's the home base. So I kind of want to take it, be like, the centuries in the future, I have reconquered the settlement after my empire falls without my guidance. Kind of that kind of thing. You know, it's kind of fun. Okay. Nice public order bonus there if I want to make that. The reduced public order there. I can't afford to increase this, unfortunately. Public order is getting better and better, though I think military is still the main reason why this isn't in rebellion yet. Trebizond is a lot better off, but it's still military presence is why it's positive. But on the bright side, starting next turn, I can actually leave this bind if I want to and go to Sinop instead. Though that will put Trebizond in a position to be captured by one of the Trebizond's allies, which I don't want. So we'll kind of see what we want to do. Maybe I'll let a rebellion appear, kill it. How big is the garrison here? Oh no, I do not want to do that. I want to see the garrison size. It's pretty small. I don't really know how big garrisons get in this mod, but we'll just have to keep an eye out for it. You're still rank 3. You're rank 4 still. You're rank 4 still. Rank 4. I want to see what I really need to increase the amount of power that my central faction has. But every time I've tried to get support and, things haven't really gone very well. I could promote you, actually. Might as well. You have 74, which means you can kind of make things work if someone tries to stop you. Anyone below 6? So we have 1, that's 5, 6, 6. Let's do Icobos, because he has low loyalty. He's doing really good on loyalty. He's doing fine on loyalty. She doesn't actually matter with loyalty. He, of course, can't be disloyal because it's disloyal to himself. Well, I guess technically you can in the abstract. Kind of a way, Actually, how much influence does your wife have? Your wife has some gravitas, but it's not a whole lot. We need to replenish yours. You have a decent amount, but we still want to build that up. You do not have a lot either. Protective.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, unfortunately, if I leave either place, there'll be like a rebellion. One of the reasons why I should not loot and occupy anymore. one of the several reasons why I shouldn't do it anymore. If I demolish this, it won't buy me churn. It's kind of too late to demolish this and rebuild it as something else, unfortunately. Let's see, can I build... If I save up, I can build up some of the stuff over here, at least. What... Durillion? Is there really a point to... Not really. I'm not going to do that right now. I can get the... So I'm going to just get the militia quarters ranked up. Better garrison, better defense for roads, which allows me just to basically pretend roads isn't a problem. These guys have made one attempt probably to attack roads, was stopped by Room, and then the other one they're like, alright, they just chicken out. Alright, so it'll take me about 2 turns before I can move out from Trebizond to attack. I might have to fall back here just to prevent a rebellion. We'll kind of see. Oh, this guy has a thing I can do. You're governor. We'll try to go to... Once I get him with public order, that will really help keep Korea under control. I really need to kind of figure out how I can do with governors. Yeah, made so many missteps with ever since my original emperor died. I've made a lot of missteps with the politics and lost a lot of control. And I don't really know how to stop it. Maybe stop expanding. Maybe. But there's more enemies to kill and more to defeat. Faction destroyed. The Joseph Pretenders. Principality of Antioch has been destroyed. Power has gone down, I think. Or is it? Dang it! Now I'm weak. There's so many unforeseen complications. Ah. Now I have less integrity on all forces, less money. At least I have better public order. I would rather have the integrity. So you here, so you're a high level dude. Let's try and gather support. We need support. Maybe if I have all of these guys support, they can't stop us. They can't stop us all. Alright, I want to see what happens if I have them all do it. So Antioch's been destroyed by the Ayyubid. I think the big threat in the near future is going to be the Ayyubid Caliphate. The reason why I think that is because it was one very important situation. I think they're all the way down here, all the way up here, and they're pretty big. So I think they're going to be the major threat of the campaign. I'm going to go back and just prevent a rebellion in Sinope. Just hope Trebizond isn't attacked. And I just want to make sure that I can like affect, while I'm waiting for this area to become a bit better. Well, I'm waiting for this area to calm down a little bit. So now it's plus 17, which means it's only -5 now. Because religious difference is going down slowly but surely. So this one, I don't mind doing this one because there's plenty of public order and squalor I can deal with, and it'll make me money. I do need money. That's being built up fine. I wonder if this idea that I have of basically just being like, so this is a new faction. They don't have any real problems with me. Ayyubid Caliphate. Let's have a non-aggression pact with them.
Most excellent.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, at least we'll make it so I don't have to worry about them in the immediate future. The Kingdom of Georgia I have to worry about, but we'll deal with that when we get to that. Just kind of what I always do. I deal with it when I deal with it.
We come to speak words of strength.
I honestly have no problem accepting this peace treaty. No peace.
Our armies seek a route through your lands. They will
No,
act
they can
with
attack.
respect and good order.
You know what? I'm gonna allow this. There's nothing they can take from me because they're not at war with the Kingdom of Georgia like I am. And I could potentially take the Kingdom of Cilicia from them. Manuel died, and there's an outbreak of measles. Whatever it takes. Yes, political. See, there was just too many of them of us to stop them. But unfortunately, Manuel died. As he was getting political support, he died of old age. But yes, we have victory. We're like, you can't stop us all, and it worked. It couldn't stop us all, and I was able to get some nice public order. Oh, these guys died at 11 and 9. She is off with in a different faction now. These two have kids. They're getting older. If I could do so, I'm gonna build up more. I'm gonna start build up more more power. But honestly, it'd be kind of funny to. But that was hilarious. I'm actually glad it worked. I was surprised that worked. So anyone in the family here who I can promote? I can promote Yorgos in the family. He's not yet high enough rank to be promoted any higher. So we leave that one there. Public order starting. I can't go any higher because I can't really afford to have public order be worse. But if I leave now, there won't be rebellion here. So I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and move down to Cilicia and take it out before Rome does. And I think by the time I come back, I think it should be okay. So let's try.
Ready for battle. We take this settlement.
Yeah, this one has a lot of negative public order, but you know, we're dealing with it as it comes. All right, I think though. Let's see. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think we are going to call it there for this episode. Today we captured Sinope. Last episode we captured actually Sinope and Trebizond. We did not eliminate Trebizond as an enemy. However, we have reduced them to one settlement in the north of the Dead Sea. With any luck, either our ally to the north will take them out for us, or we will take them out in a later episode. We're keeping war alive by keeping the War of Kingdom of Georgia alive. I feel like I really butchered that sentence. But we'll deal with them next time once the more domestic situation with Sinope is going on. Hopefully next episode we'll be able to take out Cilicia ourselves, and that way we have even more land of the of Anatolia under our control. Once we have our own strong enough power base, once the East has calmed down, we have a non-aggression pact with the Ayyubids. We have a defensive alliance with the Sultan of Rum. And we'll establish some diplomatic relations with these guys over here. I'll probably try to get non-aggressions pact with them and trade. And we dealt with Trebizond. We'll then immediately focus on the West. That is probably going to be in a couple episodes, though definitely not the next episode. But, you know, talking long-term planning. Alright. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. This episode of this series comes out every Thursday at 6 in the morning Pacific. But feel free to check out my other Total War content, which comes out Monday through Thursdays. I have Mondays. I'm currently releasing my I'm releasing the episodes for my Lizardman campaign. If you're on YouTube, that campaign comes out on my other channel on YouTube for my live stream VODs. If you're on Rumble or anywhere else, you will find it on the same channel. It's just the way Twitch exports work. You can also find me live streaming on Twitch on Monday through Wednesday, starting at 7 p.m. I did not stream this week due to I had a lot of technical difficulties. I finally got them fixed, hopefully for today. I got them sort of fixed yesterday, but the quality of the stream was really poor. So hopefully it'll be fixed for tonight's stream completely. And have a good one, everybody. Oh, there we go.